Hello YouTube family, it is me Crystal, and guess what day it is? Today is Wednesday, so that means today is the day I'm going to be answering some of these Q&A questions. I will try to get to as many as possible, and we'll just go from there. So without further ado, let's do this. Okay, the first question I see on here is from Aquafunks Aquatics. How does your family, especially your husband, feel about all the pets? As far as my family goes, my kids, they're like their mama. They love it. My husband, he's learned to live with it because he knows it's my thing. And I guess he is kind of liking it now, but if it was up to him, we probably never have any pets, but since that's been part of my life, I just always have to have them no matter what. So basically, he got his hobbies and I got mine. So that's where I'll go with that one. Next question. Nate T just blogged this. And he asks, neat question and part 2 of the series. Obviously, he want to know what got me into raising insects. Okay. When I was in 5th grade, I remember I had his best friend. I won't say no names or nothing because of the channel, but I had a best friend. We would always do stuff together. And one day she had found me, and she was finding all these woolly bear caterpillars, which was popular back then. Those orange and black ones, the ones I still keep till this day. She was having them and taking care of them. And then, she was telling me about it, and then she was showing me, and then I went to her house and I seen how she was doing them. And so I was like, wow, these creatures are cool, And then I found one and I bought it to school and gave it to her. And then I found another one and I kept it at home. And it just escalated from there. I mean, I got into, after that, keeping a little wild caught ISO pads. I was even messing around with ants for a while. All that good stuff. So my best friend back in grade school got me into keeping insects. And I still do it to this day. So yeah, that's how all that got started. And like I said, to this day, and I still love it till this day. And like I said, as I started doing it, I just got more and more into the hobby. And the more I seen, it's kind of like the more I wanted. If I thought they were safe, whatnot. Next question, Gail. Good evening, Crystal. What made you go into your pets and plants growing vegetables hobby? Well, what got me into pets, well, see, when I was a kid, we always had some type of pet. I grew up, since I can remember, we always had a cat in the house. And then it just escalated. I guess it just runs in my family because a lot of my family members always had pets, and growing up, we always had a bunch of cats, and as I got older, I started to want to get into more things, and people were rehoming some of their stuff, and I got to raise them. So that's pretty much how the pet one worked. And far as plants worked, when I first grew up, I got my place. I never thought I could get into plants, but one day somebody gave me a pothos houseplant, and I kept it for a while, and then I was like, these are really cool. I'm gonna try to get into this hobby. And then it wasn't until probably like 10 years ago I got into the plant hobby because a good girlfriend of mine, she had a community garden, and then she gave me an application. She was like, you should try to do this, plant your own stuff. First I was just like, okay, Then I was like, yeah, let's give it a try. And I gave it a try, holy bemoan. I just loved it. And I was like, man, it's nothing like growing your own stuff. Tasting your own food, growing stuff with butterflies and all that as well. So yeah, that's what got me into those things. Next question is from Christine. Aloha, Crystal. Hello, my Hawaiian sister. Just wanted to know how not to kill houseplants. I know with me, when I keep my plants in the house, I I'll like water them, but when they're in that, when they're house plants, I probably like water them like a couple of times a week, maybe like 2 to 3 times. I mean, I know everybody does things differently, but it just when I don't water mine until I see like my dirt's drying up or whatnot. If it's still wet, I won't overwater it, because that's a problem I had in the past. That's how I used to kill mine. I used to either overwater it or never water it, and overwatering will kill it quick. And I had to learn that. So I just water when I see the dirt dry, whatnot. Thank you, my Hawaiian sister. Appreciate you asking. Okay, this next question is from Mommy's Budget. She asked, "Hey, what are your animals' personalities most like?" Well, they all got pretty much different personalities. That's a whole video by itself. So if I go through that in this video will be extra long, because all of my animals got their own personality. But yeah, that would have to be a video by itself. But I appreciate you asking. Danny Ken, Aquatics. Hello, Crystal. Sorry I missed your live. You're good. Thanks for being in my video. This next question is from this. I can't pronounce your name. I'm sorry, but the last name is Okey, and it asks something like, "What's the easiest plant to take care of?" Well, in my opinion, they all take work. But if you want something kind of easy, I would say like a pothos, because you know they're house plants, and you only need to water them when they're like drying up, and they seem to grow really quick. I mean. Or you could get some succulents, which you don't have to water as often, or cactus. I would say those are easier just because you don't have to water them as much. But the pothos plant and those, or even air plants, all you have to do is spray those anytime they look dried up. And that's only like every few days. So that's my advice on that one. Thanks for asking. Okay, this next question is from, what is this? Ozzy Homestead. We just met over at Animals Papa. I already joined for a while, but hi, what about these trolls? Never seen them before. That's a video by itself. It's mainly just people coming in your videos and in your live streams, and just you seen what they did on this channel. That's how far I'm gonna go with that. That's a whole video by itself too. And that's a video I won't make because I'm not into the drama stuff, so, yeah. Slime with, and Daniel asked, how much animals do you have? Well, I got quite a bit. I'm not going to count right now because it's like quite a bit, but if you want to look back on some of my videos, that'll probably help you out a little bit because a lot of my videos are recent, so. There you go. Piggy time. Would you ever consider getting guinea pigs? I have 2 females already. And I had them when I was younger too. The lady vamp. What got you into all the pets and plants? Oh, somebody asked me that earlier, so I'm going to go over it briefly. With the pets, since I was growing up, we had a cat, and it just escalated from there. And as far as the plants, my friend from the community garden got me into the hobby. She gave me an application and I did it, and since then I just enjoyed it. Thank you. If you had to choose one new pet but you could not get any other pet, what would it be and why? Oh my gosh. Wow, that's hard. I don't know. I want to say a teddy bear, Syrian hamster. I mean, I hope it never comes down to that, but that's just the answer I'm going to give because I don't really have a good answer up top. Oh, it's starting to rain. I need to hurry. Hello, Missy Lane Smith. If you went on vacation to Hawaii and the UK, what places would you like to see? If you had a choice, a career for your daughters, what would it be? This is a long one. Okay. If I go to Hawaii, of course, I want to go on a beach and see all the wildlife animals. because I know the island of Kauai, they got a lot of wildlife over there. I would definitely love to see that, and just be on a nice island, 'cause I've never been on an island in my life yet. And if I would go to the UK, it'd be to meet a bunch of my UK friends on YouTube, and the culture over there seems really cool. So, and I heard Wales is pretty nice over there, so I would like to go over there to visit. And as for my kids' career, they do what they want. I mean, it's whatever they choose, as long as they're choosing the right path. That's all I care about. I'm not gonna push somebody into doing something that they don't want to do. It's up to them, as long as they're going down the right path, which they're doing pretty good. So yeah, that's that answer. And then she told me to make a coin jar, which I am planning on doing that. Okay. I can't pronounce your name, sweetie. I'm sorry, but it's what was your first pet? A cat. Cat. A cat for sure. Okay, well, that's all I got for you guys today. I just wanted to do this video to do a part 2 during this quarantine of you guys' questions. We're on 11 minutes already, and I look like I got done in a decent amount of time because it is starting to rain. But yeah, if you guys like these type of videos, please feel free to like, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'd love to have you as part of the Crystal's Pets and Plants fam. And until next time, as always, y'all have yourself a blessed day and stay safe.